do you guys think? Is this pretty? Should I stay here or should we get closer to the sunrise? What do you think? I'm in Estero, Florida. Southwest Florida, right by Fort Myers. It is beautiful. Screenshot time, folks. My mother-in-law and I are looking to go down in November to help. Nice. We need all the help, and it's going to be months of help. Yeah, volunteerflorida.org, like on my one post. But if I know of any other local organizations too, because there's a, you know, people that deal with the wildlife and stuff down here, I think Black Betty might really enjoy helping out with that. Stay here? Okay. It's beautiful, right? Anyways, time for some promos. You can hit that star up top. You can get join the Bob Squad here and subscribe. The longer you're a subscriber, the more that Bob Squad badge will get upgraded. You also have access to 10 custom emotes that I made and other emotes. If somebody wants to drop one, show somebody what I'm talking about, it'd be great. You can also copy and paste the link in my profile. It's got links to all my platforms. Thanks, Angie, for the hand heart. And you're going to want to follow me on Rumble or YouTube. I'm going to start posting replays of these TikTok live streams, but I also post my 4K content, full form videos there. But I'm going to have a lot of replays of live streams from the last couple months down on all these beaches that won't look like that anymore. My vote is get closer. Hand heart, your vote is get closer. Wow, what a shot. Didn't know till today I could. Hey, you subscribed too? Yeah, just TikTok invited me. I guess a lot of people watched me during the beginning of the hurricane. I am in the town of Estero, not Estero Island, but not far from there. I'm gonna get closer, OKDB? There you go. There you go, we got closer. You might see me move around a little bit. It's only because I'm doing the mosquito dance after these hurricanes. It gets pretty brutal. Especially this one. Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, I did a live stream Tuesday, about 36 hours before the eye hit. I started on Sanibel Causeway. I left there just about 24 hours before the eye hit, and then I went to Fort Myers Beach and filmed live streamed under the bridge with Davey Stingray. He showed up to say hi. So those are the last two places I went, and then I was going to go home, and instead I did a live stream on Clapper, driving from Fort Myers Beach down to Bonita Beach Road, past Little Hickory and Bonita Beach, and barefoot, because those are all my favorite spots. So it was a little, it was meant to be, I think. Yeah, Times Square was a fun little spot. It was a fun little spot. That's why I was so scared. Yeah, it was pretty tough, pretty rough. I'm surprised when I drove around yesterday how far some of the surge pushed in. It even breached 41 at Bonita Beach Road and in San Carlos Park. They opened up Pine Island yesterday. They got that gravel down that fast still. I thought the original was for like Saturday. They were going to try to. It's pretty quick. But we need some of this in our life. We need a little bit of normalcy. A lot of people are going to have a lot of mental struggles. Reach out if you need to. Contact somebody. Contact me even. But to reach out to if you need help. This is even hard for me. I'm somebody that's dealt with PTSD and anxiety for most of my life. I'm pretty good at managing it. This situation is very difficult, and I didn't go through devastation like other people did. So people really need to mind that and keep an eye on it. And everybody needs to give each other a break in these stores and the people working and everything else. Give everybody a break right now. Just put that stuff at the side and pick up that crap in the future if you want to be like that. But right now, it's not the time. Yeah, it's temporary, but it's open. Yeah, and that's what they'll do. They'll do some type of temporary bridge to Sanibel as well, so they can get out there, move equipment, and still find people, and then clean up. It's Fizz's Fountain right there. Yes and yes. And I'm here, Bob. Thank you, Stephanie. Greetings, Baltic Sea. What is the temperature down there at this point? Well, it's in the mid 80s lately. I don't know what the temperature is right now if somebody wants to check. Maybe I need a watch at some point. Thanks, Katie. I might need a little bit of help. I told Soulful Artist last night, Karen, that I actually wasn't doing so hot yesterday. But that's part of it too, you gotta talk. Only a few people ahead left to go see Fort Myers and Sanibel Island. Yeah, they will be forever changed, but I don't know if you've seen the satellite images. Literally the island is forever changed, but I hope you get to go there and still see at some point, because it is beautiful out there, just the water alone. Laguna Shores, south end of Fort Myers Beach. I know, like, well, I don't want to say. I know some stuff in that area, how it is, but if you haven't seen the satellite images yet, I have a post that has a Microsoft Word document. If you look in the comments and scroll down towards the bottom, the NOAA satellite images are, the link is there. 80s are perfect, yeah. 70 right now. Too cold here, 15, oof. Be here in 2 weeks. Thanks, Japan. I do know where Lover's Key is. You know where some beaches and a bridge goes across to go up along the beach. Yeah, there's a Big Carlos Pass. There's also a new pass. We're going to 72, going to 84. Yeah, last time I was in Florida. That's where we were, in Naples. Get us all on a Zoom call together. We can cheer you up. I think that's what we're doing right now. No, I will reach out if I need it. It's just, honestly, I have a lot of empathy for people. I don't know if anybody's ever done Strength Finder, but I have a lot of empathy because I went through a lot growing up. And so it really hurts my heart when people say some of these terrible things to people, or don't care that somebody lost everything. It's going to be it is overwhelming. And there's so much going on that I'm not even talking about. So just a lot of people helping a lot of people, and it's very sad. My old boss house just around there. Yeah. And they got a lot of storm surge over there too. Good morning, sunrise. I do know where Brooks is. Aw, that's so good, Betty. It's a beautiful place to live. My empathy is not number 1. No, it's number 4. I do too. And I'm on the west coast of Florida, and this is still a pretty good sunrise, right? You have a place in Spring Run? Yeah, I know where that is. Yeah. Well, some people are wired differently, I guess, but just sad. Seen the video I put together, people were saying it wasn't that bad and get over it. I believe I did. I know I watched something on yours. I think it was the before and after footage and stuff. It's so sad what I've seen, even on some of my posts, what I've seen. Thank you for giving me a peaceful place to cope with my PTSD. Oh my God, I'm happy to do that. I've lived with it for many, many years. So if there's anything I can do to help, it's one of the reasons why I do this. It's not why I started this channel, but it's quickly why it became the purpose here. I'm not high in empathy, but harmony is your number 3. That's cool. Empathy and harmony. That's why we get along. Yeah, I hear you, Bird Country. Oh, thank you, Debbie. A lot of people saying mean things about the people that had money down there too, which is very sad. But yeah, the before and after ones, yeah, it's a lot to take in. Yes, thank you. I am okay. A lot of people aren't, and they could use some help. So any help that people can provide down here, volunteering or donating to different organizations, is going to be needed for a while. A lot of these people, even if they had like flood coverage, it only covered 50%. So it was scary. It's the first one I stayed through. You live here in Bonita. I know a lot of people who live in Florida. I was worried for everyone. Yeah, and I lost contact with everybody because we lost power in the beginning of the storm, and internet and cellular service. So I lost contact with my own kids. 36 hours for my son here in town. I didn't know if he was okay, and 48 hours for my daughter in Orlando. So a lot of people were worried about us. Son still has no power. Where is he at, Debbie? Thanks, Mom, Mary, for the finger hurts. Yeah, a lot of trauma. A lot of trauma. So hopefully some of us that are the Florida live streamers in particular can be here to help give people a little bit of peace out of their day so they can stop thinking about some of this stuff and just enjoy a nice view